much showering in this. That's why people get rashes and stuff. If you're allergic to metal, that's what's coming out of your tub spout. This is the tub spout that I took out. It was patented in 1937. This is the oldest tub spout I think I've seen, to be honest. I'm surprised it lasted that long. But this is galvanized piping, right? And this is what's supplying to people's water and also lead. And it's still very, very common, especially in older cities. So if you do have a metal allergy, it's not a bad idea to test your water or just make sure that you don't have galvanized or lead piping in your home. Galvanized piping mainly is stainless steel coated with zinc, but before the 1950s, they actually had less regulations when it comes to lead, and so a lot of these galvanized piping were actually coated with lead, right? So this probably does more than likely contain lead. So that's just something to look out for when you are either buying a home or you just, maybe getting rashes. When you have a high velocity of water that flows through a pipe, let's just say ½ inch, it's 5 to 8 feet per second. That is pretty fast, right? So because of that, a lot of people don't know that there is fine particles in their water because it becomes pretty much invisible. When you let the water sit in the pipe overnight, or just over time, larger particles do seep into the water. That's when things can become a little bit more noticeable. Your water might taste metallic, your water might look a different color. Everyone's water supply is quite different, and some people may have higher levels of lead or metals in their water than others. It really depends on what city you live in. It depends on how corrosive your water is. It depends on a lot of different factors, and especially if the city or town is not protecting the coating of the metal piping, then you are going to get a higher concentration of metals. I don't want people drinking through this. People should not be drinking through pipes that look like this. And you just don't see it because of those fine particles. 1937. This is so old.